Hey friends and family, thanks for tuning in to tonight's Thursday Night Thought. Tonight I want to talk about soul's mission. Do you know what your soul's mission is? Are you in any way desiring to know what your soul's mission is? That is what we're going to talk about tonight. So I'm going to share with you this week's message and then some ways to apply it in our lives. And the message is this: take what only you know, your soul's mission, and infuse it with love. And the message goes on to explain what this means. And it means identify and acquire only the ingredients that help you to complete this mission and leave the rest behind. Great benefit awaits if you can organize yourself and be disciplined at this time. So the visual that came to me is we're all on this life journey and we've got this backpack and we're hiking along. And during our life, we've been acquiring different experiences. Maybe it's relationship, maybe it's occupation, maybe it's our identity, maybe it's our feelings. All of these different things have been comprised and put in this backpack of our life's journey. And this message is saying that it's time to take that backpack off, to set it down on the trail, and it's time to organize some things. It's time to look through that backpack, and maybe there's some things that you need to leave behind in order to pursue your life's mission. Does that resonate? Resonates with me. And so when I did that, and I took the time to do this exercise, which I'm going to share with you, what it allowed me to do is pull some things out that were really weighing me down. And number two, it allowed me to really clarify what my life's mission is. So what I did is I set my alarm on my phone for 30 minutes and I wrote down 2 areas of my life, and you can do this for your life, in regards to your soul's mission, and only you know what that is. But open your heart. Even if you don't know what that is, open your heart. What are the things that make you passionate? What are the things that make you come alive? How are the ways that you serve in this world? How do you step into your greatest self, your purpose for being here? These are some things that you can start to think about. And then write down in your backpack, is there anything that you're being called to leave behind? Write down a list of what that is. And number 2, what are the things that you need to take with you? What are the things that are going to help you accomplish that mission? There's some good stuff in there. And when you identify what you need to leave behind and the good stuff, it helps you clarify what that mission is. So I also want to share with you a story, and I don't know why this story came to me, but I feel the need to share it with you. There was a time in my life where I was going to a women's retreat, and this retreat was amazing. It was a leadership retreat, and it was comprised of different events throughout the entire weekend. And it was all about creating this feeling of leadership in our lives. And so I took this experience and this opportunity to the height, right? I was going to go in and I was going to slay every one of those events and all it is that I needed to do to put my time and effort, because I wanted to be the best leader I could be. And so I went in with 100% effort, and I did every one of those experiences. And I got to the end of the weekend, and there came this moment where we all were given, or not given, we all had to bring $10 with us. And at the end of the weekend, the leaders of the retreat said, okay, for the woman who went all out, gave 100% at this retreat, I want you to stand up and walk over and give her your $10 bill. So we all got to sit there and think, who is the woman that gave her all? Who is the woman that came to that retreat and laid it all on the line, right? And I was thinking in my mind, man, I did that. But as I looked through my backpack, I could not find my $10 bill, okay? There was this moment of sheer panic, because I'm like, I gave 100% to this, and now I freaking misplaced my $10 bill. Did I leave it upstairs? Did I not have it? Did I lose it? Like, I started beating myself up mentally. How could I make it all this way and come to this event and not have my $10 bill? It was so disheartening. And as I sat there in complete despair and anguish, the other women stood up and came over to me and gave me their $10 bills. And it was unanimous. There was a recognizing that I gave it my all, and they all honored me in that experience. And to receive their $10 bills when I didn't have one was a very humbling experience. But I want to tell you how it shifted things for me. Because in that moment, I was able to realize that life was offering me an opportunity to give myself that $10 bill, to give myself that recognition that I went out there and gave it my all. It's okay to do that. Even if there's something that you feel you failed at. I failed. I didn't have that $10 bill in that event. And so in my mind, I was a failure. But guess what? It was an opportunity for life to show me that I deserved that $10 bill. And so I accepted that. And may that be a metaphor for perhaps anything in your life that's in that backpack that you know it's time to leave that behind because it's not serving you in your soul's mission as to why you're here. It's okay. It's okay to leave that behind, and it's okay to recognize your strengths and move forward so that you're here to complete that mission. May that encourage and inspire you this week. And I look forward to sharing our next Thursday night thought together.